Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a first impression on two products that I picked up not too long ago. The first is the L'Oreal Paris Youth Code Pore Vanisher, and the other is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 220. So I'm gonna try these two in conjunction just to see how it works on my skin. The packaging says that it instantly vanishes pores, and within a month your pores start to shrink. So I wanted to try this out, and that's why I picked it up. And then I picked this one up because it's matte and it says poreless, so anything matte works well for my skin because I do have oily skin. So this is gonna be like a little first impression video. I'm gonna talk to you about it throughout the day, and then at the end of this video I'll give you my thoughts and my feedbacks on these two products. So I will be using this as a primer on my skin. I already moisturized and applied my under eye cream. I'm just going to use this as a primer to see how well it works. And I'm just going to put it where I have, put too much, really large pores, which is usually around my cheeks. And in my forehead, I'm just going to use a tiny bit. It's like a skin tone color. Kind of smooths everything out. So I don't notice much of a change. It does look like it smoothed my skin just a tad, but we shall see how it works out throughout the day. Next is the matte poreless foundation by Maybelline. This is the shade 20, and I'm going to apply this with my BH Cosmetics Kabuki brush. I'm just gonna dot this all over my face. Not sure, this looks a little light on my skin. See how this works out. Then I'm just going to blend it out with this. It's really smooth. It seems to have really covered up my pores really well on this side. So far so good. And the color really matches my skin, so I did a good job. So far so good. I really like the coverage. It looks like it's light to medium coverage, and I'm pretty sure if I add another layer on, it'll be a little more medium to full coverage. But for right now, because I'm just gonna go and run some errands and visit some family, I don't want anything too dramatic. So yeah, so far I like it, and I will let you guys know throughout the day how it wears. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back to show you the final result and give you a few thoughts on this foundation. So this is the final face. Now so far I like it. It looks very mattifying on my skin, which I really like. I have no complaints so far. It sets really beautifully. I set everything with a transparent powder, and it looks pretty good. So throughout the day I will be letting you know how it wears. Now it's 1:56 and I'm getting ready to go out, so I will be back later to let you know how it's looking and see if I recommend this product. Hey guys, so I am back for a update on this first impression video, which I used my Fit Me matte poreless foundation. I'm in the shade 220, like I said before, and so far I like the foundation. It has kept my face matte for about a few hours. It is now 534, and I'm now starting to see some shininess. It's not oily, it's just a little shiny, and I haven't blotted all day or anything like that. I haven't touched up because I want to see how long this foundation will last before I touch up on my makeup. So far so good. I just see that I'm a little shiny in some places, but it's not that big of a deal. A little blotting and it'll go away, but so far I really like this foundation. And as far as the Youth Code Pore Vanisher texture cream, I really like this stuff as well. I feel like it really helped the foundation smooth out on my face. And as I was applying my foundation did look very smooth and poreless. So I really like that about it. And I believe that the Vanisher did help with the foundation. So far I'm loving the combo of the Vanisher and foundation together. And yeah, I do feel that I'm just a little shiny. It's not oily. I've been like really oily before, and this is manageable. I can manage with this throughout the whole day. So I'll be back later and I'll give you my final thoughts and conclude this video for you guys. Hey guys, so I am back to show you the final result. As you can see, I'm oily all over. Like there's oil here, T-zone, chin, like yeah. It is now 9:05 and I'm getting ready to take all of this off, but I wanted to give you guys more information in case you wanted to pick this up. I did a demonstration on 2 products today. As you know already, I did the Pore Vanisher, and this is the packaging that it came in. Obviously I already took it out, and on the back it says a few things, so I'm just gonna run through that real quick. It says it instantly minimizes the look of pores. Excess oil is absorbed for an all-day shine-free matte finish. Skin feels freshly hydrated. Now I will say I'm very oily but it did blur out my pores when I applied it. It says you're supposed to use it in the morning and in the night. You can use it alone or you can use it as your last step in your skin regimen, but I decided to use it as a primer because it says it's a pore vanisher. I do think I'm gonna start wearing this alone because I kind of get the idea that it doesn't work well with foundation. It did work really well when I put it on when I put it on my skin this morning, and it really blurred out the face. But as the day went on, I got shinier, and I'm not sure if it was because of the pore vanisher, but my skin is really shiny right now. So overall, I do recommend this product for someone who has large pores and wants to really get a nice smooth finish without putting foundation. I think this is great alone, but in this case I used it with a foundation on top, and I'm not disappointed in it because it did do what it stated to do, which was keep my skin smooth. But I do have very oily skin, so I could say that it wore like about for 3 to 4 hours, and then that's when I started to get really shiny. So I definitely do recommend the L'Oreal Pore Vanisher if you're looking for an alternative to like a Miracle Blur. It did blur out my pores, but I guess because I put it with a foundation, it just it made my skin a little oily. Now moving on to the foundation that I had on my skin today, which was the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. Now this foundation, it worked really well as I put it on. It matched my skin, it made me look matte, it covered up my pores really well. It just went on so smooth, and it matched my I thought it was gonna be like way too light for my skin. I even said that in the video, but as I blended it out, it just covered pretty well and it matched my skin really well, so I have no complaints about that. So right now I've had it on for about 8 hours, and as you can see, I'm very shiny. Like I haven't touched up, I haven't blotted, just because I want to see how long it'll last before it gets oily. And I could say now that it lasts about 5 to 8 hours before it starts to get shiny on the skin. if I would have blotted or touched up on with some translucent powder, I do think it would have lasted longer, but for the sake of this video I didn't blot and I didn't touch up. Now I do think that this foundation is great for every day and probably for a night out as well. It is a light to medium coverage and it is also buildable. Now although I am very oily right now, I do recommend this product for someone with oily skin. I'm gonna say why. First is because it matches the skin perfectly. It blends out beautifully and it does hide the pores and it does go on matte, which is what I really like. And I believe that someone with drier skin should stay away from this because it makes you look a lot drier in certain places, but that's good if you have oily skin. So overall, I do recommend both of these products, and let me know if you try them out. Leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and let me know if you like these kind of videos. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you like this kind of video, and I'll do more down the line. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is Face by Denise, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.